42 countries have cast their vote, the 26 finalists as well as the countries that didn't advance to the grand final.
The results have been calculated. Every country gives their 12 points for the best song, 10 points for the second best, and then from 8 to 1 point. It's Eurovision tradition.
Chaque pays donne 12 points pour la meilleure chanson, 10 points pour la deuxième,
I have to say,
et
in the dress
un point pour la
rehearsal, this
suivante.
was chaotic.
And now,
So
good
good luck to
luck
everybody.
and bon
We might be
chance
here
to
even
all
longer
the
than we normally are.
finalists. The first points come from Albania. Hello,
This is
Albania.
Anthony. He's in Tirana.
Good evening, Europe. Good evening, Baku. Good evening. Greetings from Albania.
Was it
It
a
was
great
a great, great show tonight. Well done.
I don't think anyone else will say that.
Here are the first results of the Albanian
Well.
voting.
Nothing to trouble us there.
And now, 8 points go to former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia.
L'ancienne République Yougoslave de
Greece should
Macédoine.
do well here.
8 points.
10 points go to Turkey.
La Turquie, 10 points.
For Jan Bonomo.
And finally, our 12 points go to Aphrodisiac, Greece.
La Grèce,
Eleftheria.
12 points. Thank you, Andriy. Thank
Dancing
you,
like a
Albania.
maniac. There
Thank
she
you.
is. The Greek finance minister has just died a little
The next
inside.
country is Montenegro. Dobro večer, Montenegro.
Hello.
Dobro večer. Good evening, Baku.
Good evening.
Good evening, Europe. This is Podgorica calling. At the beginning, let's see the first results of the Montenegrin vote. Now, the leading three. Our 8 points go to former Yugoslav Republic, Macedonia.
L'ancienne République yougoslave de
Listen,
Macédoine,
Serbia
8
might
points.
get a few points here for Montenegro. They normally do.
10 points for Albania.
L'Albanie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie,
It's like I'm
12
psychic.
points. Thank you, Montenegro.
That
Thank
was
you, Maria.
Zelko Jokomovic. I thought it was quite a forgettable song, but he's got 12 points.
Good
Of
evening,
Bucharest now, and Paula.
Romania.
Hello, Paula.
Good evening, Baku.
Indeed.
Good evening, Europe. Bucharest calling. Congratulations for the fabulous show. Here are the first results of the
Well,
Romanian
it's been a
vote.
quiet night for Engelbert so far. Only 3 countries in.
And now, 8 points go to Greece.
La Grèce, 8 points.
10 points, Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
12 points,
Yes.
finally, Moldavia.
Yes.
La
Every year
Moldavie,
since Moldova have
12
entered the
points.
competition, they've always given them
Thank you,
12.
Romania.
That's Pasha Parvene. I don't think he'll be getting another 12, but enjoy it.
Now, we move on to Austria. Guten Abend,
Hi,
Austria.
Katy.
Guten Abend, einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Österreich. Hallo Baku, thank you for the great show. Here are the first results from the Austrian vote.
Oh dear.
And then Albania, 8 points.
That's
L'Albanie,
Rona
8 points.
with that crazy Seuss song where she did all the screaming.
Serbia, 10 points.
La Serbie, 10 points.
Doing better than I thought it would. Well, it's in the lead.
And finally, for the great song from Sweden, 12 points.
La Suède, 12 points. Danke.
Well, it was hotly tipped. Loreen from Sweden.
Good evening, Ukraine.
It's very This is a very happy man.
Добрый вечер, Baku. Hello, Baku. Kiev calling. Had the first points from Ukraine. 8 points go to Moldova.
La Moldavie, 8 points.
10 points go to Russia.
La Russie,
Something
10
good
points.
for the Russian grannies there.
And finally, Ukraine gives 12 points to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points.
There's Sabina.
Thank you, Ukraine.
You can't shut her up. She's so chatty.
The next country is Belarus. Добрый вечер, Dima.
Ah, he represented Belarus.
Hello, Baku. Dobry
I'm guessing
wieczór.
Russia will get the 12 here.
Colin. Here are the first results of the Belarusian vote.
Ah, one for Jedward there. So they're doing one better than us.
And now, 8 points go to Lithuania.
La Lituanie.
Love is
8
blind,
points.
Donny Montel.
10 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
Aitana.
And 12 points go to Babushkas, Russia.
La Russie, 12 points. Thank
Well,
you, Dima.
so far, it's what everyone said it would be. Russia and Sweden at the top of the board.
Hello, Belgium. Hello, Peter.
Hello, cutie pies in Baku, Brussels calling.
They built an entire studio in
Congratulations,
Belgium.
great party and great dresses from the Naldi. Here are the first results of the Belgian vote.
Oh! Engelbert
We
can go
have
home
8 points
free
for
from the curse
Russia.
of nul
La
points.
Russie, 8 points.
And Ireland now have 5.
10 points, Albania.
L'Albanie, 10 points.
And the 12 points go to, oh my God, to Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you, Belgium.
Early days, cat and mouse at the top of the leaderboard.
Now we are in the land of fire, Azerbaijan. Salam Safura.
Oh, she performed Drip Drop a couple of years ago.
Hello Europe, it's Baku calling from the Crystal Hall located on the beautiful Caspian Sea, where the millions of Azerbaijanis and the guests of the country are sharing their passion to the Eurovision Song Contest 2012, the best show
Yes,
ever!
Sakura. Yeah. I can't believe they've still got those flame towers.
And
in the
now the
background.
results.
Oh, another point for Jedward. Nothing for us.
8 points go to Malta!
Malt,
I
8
wouldn't have guessed
points.
that. But there you go.
10 points go to Russia!
La Russie, 10 points.
Turkey normally gets the 12 points.
And finally, 12 points go to Turkey!
A very popular vote here in the hall
Teşekkürler,
in
Safura,
Azerbaijan.
thank you.
That's Jan Bonomo and his fabric boat.
Good evening, Malta.
Oh, so this is Keith.
Hello, Kate.
Good evening, El, to you and Leila. Special good evening to Leila. In Leila
Wow.
Taiba, Maltese.
What a
I
lovely
must say.
building they've featured in Malta.
It was indeed a terrific
Looks
show this
great.
evening. So here we go with the first votes from Malta.
Now, Malta normally give us votes.
And 8 points go to Turkey.
La Turquie, 8 points.
10 points go to Italia, Italy.
L'Italie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points. The land of fire,
It is
Azerbaijan.
extraordinary. This is the third year in a row that Malta have given Azerbaijan top points. Jedward are just dancing around like loons in the background there. I'm not sure if they're following the voting
The
that
next
closely.
country is San Marino. Buonasera, San Marino.
This is Miss Monica Fabri.
Salam Baku.
She wants everyone to know she is Miss. She's available for dating.
La plus ancienne
Probably find her on
république
Facebook.
du monde. C'est une grande émotion être ici
I'm not
parmi
sure
vous
that's
ce
for a
soir.
house,
Vraiment
but he doesn't live
une
there.
joie. Ça a été très difficile de choisir, mais les jeux sont faits, donc découvrons
All right, Monica.
ensemble pour qui a voté
yes.
la jury de San Marino.
Oh, hang on.
8
Slow down.
points vont à la Moldavie.
Moldova, 8 points.
10 points vont à la Russie.
10
Russian
points
grannies.
go to Russia.
Still lagging behind Sweden.
Et 12 points pour finir vont à un peu de suspense à l'Albanie.
12 points go to Albania.
Well,
Thank you, Miss
Rona is
Fabry.
doing marvelously well.
Good evening, friends.
I wonder what city he's in.
Bonsoir,
It's so
Marie.
hard to tell.
Bonsoir
He, of course,
à tous.
represented
Bonsoir
France
Baku,
last year.
Et bienvenue à Paris. Ici, on a passé une
What were you
super
doing?
soirée.
Oh, you were
Bravo
watching Eurovision.
et un
I see.
grand merci pour ce show. Alors, on va commencer avec les
Thank you
7
very
premiers
much.
points de la France.
Germany getting 7 points there. I thought they'd be doing better.
Et maintenant, les choses sérieuses
Yes.
avec le top 3 français. Pour commencer, nous avons donné 8 points à la Serbie.
Serbia, 8 points.
Serbia, Zelko Djokovic.
Nous avons donné 10 points à l'Estonie.
Estonia, 10 points.
Et pour les 12 derniers points, nous les avons donnés à la Suède.
Sweden, 12 points. Merci beaucoup, friends.
Scott Mills is next in the United Kingdom.
Good evening, United Kingdom. Good evening,
Looks by the
Scott.
banks of the Thames. It's such a warm evening.
Hello, Baku. This is London calling, host city of the 2012 Olympics.
We got
and this
something. We
is
didn't get
the
any points.
first
We got the
result
Olympics.
of the UK vote.
So who did we like the best?
8 points go to Spain.
Interesting.
L'Espagne, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Ireland.
L'Irlande, 10
I hope Ireland
points.
return the favour.
And the UK awards its 12 points to Sweden.
La Suède, 12
Only
points.
3 for
Thank
Russia.
you,
I
Scott.
am surprised. I thought the UK would really like the Russian grannies. But no, they went dance crazy
İyi
instead.
akşamlar Türkiye.
İyi akşamlar Azerbaycan. İyi akşamlar Eldar ve Leyla. Dost ülke, kardeş ülke Azerbaycan'a Türkiye'den kucak dolusu, yürek dolusu sevgiler gönderiyoruz. Kalplerimiz sizinle. The show was really fantastic, magnificent. Congratulations, we are proud of you. Here are the initial results of the Turkish votes.
7 for Russia there. 6 for
And we
Sweden. So Sweden
continue
won't get 12
with
here.
the top 3, starting with former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia,
Actually, Azerbaijan.
8 points.
Azerbaijan will probably get the
L'ancienne
12 here. They
République
have for the last few
Yougoslave de
years.
Macédoine, 8 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 10 points.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine,
Maya
10
Sarda.
points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points. Teşekkürler Türkiye. Thank you,
Yeah, thanks
Turkey.
for nothing, Turkey. Greece sometimes vote
Hello,
for us.
Greece.
They give us 12
Kalispera.
points when Jade and Andrew were in the competition.
Salam Baku,
What a lovely
Aksemir
street.
Khair.
Are they trying to prove they can still afford
Athens
petrol? Is that the idea?
Kalispera Evropi. Thank you very much for the wonderful night.
Oh, I'm glad you
Everything
enjoyed
was
it.
really fantastic.
Great.
Here are the
Okay.
first points of the Greek vote.
She's quite starey, isn't she? Think she's a member of a cult?
And let's continue with the main points. Greek top 3.
Well, as we feared... Oh,
8 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie, 8 points.
10 points go to Albania.
that's
L'Albanie, 10 points.
Rona. I'm guessing Cyprus will get the 12 here. They always do.
And finally, 12 points from Greece go to Cyprus.
Ivy and
Congratulations,
La La
Cyprus.
Love.
12 points. Thank
Well,
you,
as we
Greece.
feared, it seems Engelbert has been forgotten. Performing first with such a sweet song.
Hello,
doing a great
Bosnia and
performance.
Herzegovina.
Good evening, Baku.
Is this
This
man
is
real?
Sarajevo calling. Regards for
Thank
everyone
you very
from
much.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Is John
Thank you
Galliano
for
now
wonderful
working
show,
in
wonderful
Bosnia and
ladies,
Herzegovina?
wonderful guys, beautiful grandmothers. The only thing we missed tonight was grandfathers
one
on
now.
the stage. These are our votes.
Oh, 7 for Azerbaijan, so everyone's very pleased.
8 points goes to Sweden.
La Suède,
Turkey normally do
8
well here.
points.
10 points goes to Serbia.
La Serbie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points goes to former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia.
L'ancienne République
Interesting.
Yougoslave de Macédoine, 12 points. Thank you, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
That's Calliope. Calliope Grill, formerly.
Now we move on to Moldova. Hello, Olivia.
Good evening, Europe. Good evening, Baku. Chisinau calling.
Wow. Moldova
Congratulations
looks
for a great show.
doesn't it?
It was a truly oriental fairy
What a
tale.
lovely city.
Now the point. For beginning, let's see the first 7
7 for
results of
Sweden.
Moldova's vote.
Keeping them in the game.
And now we
Romania
move on to
are
the
nearly
top
always
3
top
of
here.
Moldova's vote. So, 8 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 8 points.
Gaetana.
10 points Moldova gave to Azerbaijan.
Hooray!
Azerbaijan, 10 points.
Mandinga, I'm sure, from Romania will get the 12.
And 12 points from Moldova go to Mandinga,
There you go.
to Romania.
Well, as bad as we're doing, Iceland, Norway and Denmark are doing worse. Norway
Thank
may be
you.
on their way to another nul point. They still hold the record for the most nul point.
And now we move on to Bulgaria. Good evening,
Anna,
Bulgaria.
is that you?
Good evening, Baku. Good evening, Europe.
Hi.
Sophia calling. There's no need to ask you how are you. I can see that you're having great
Indeed,
party
Anna,
time
indeed,
over there.
yes.
Now let me escalate your spirit
them.
with the first results of the Bulgarian vote.
Well, that hasn't escalated our spirits greatly.
Here you can see the first 7 points. And now we give our 8 points for Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
Building up quite a lead now, but still easily caught.
Our 10 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaijan, 10 points.
We'll be back in the Crystal Hall next year. It was a good song.
And the full marks, 12 points, go to, what do you think? I can't hear you.
Can you? Because we're not saying anything.
They are for Serbia. Congratulations.
12 points. Thank you, Bulgaria.
Last year they gave us 12 points. That was last year.
Hello, Switzerland. Guten Abend,
That's Sarah and Bern.
Salam Baku, hello Europe. This is Bern calling.
That is sweet. She
We
just said
can't wait
salam
to
and everyone was so
hear
happy.
who's gonna win
I have to say,
tonight.
people have
So,
been
these are the
extraordinarily
first
friendly
results
all
of the
week.
Swiss vote.
Some votes there for Sweden. Yes, we do.
And we go on. Our 8 points go to Spain.
L'Espagne, 8 points.
Serbia, 10 points.
La
A
Serbie,
lot of
10
Serbians in the
points.
hall, I think.
And last but not least, our full amount of points, ladies and gentlemen, go to Albania.
That's Corona
L'Albanie, 12 points.
with the bit of old rope on her head.
Good evening, Slovenia. Hello, Lorella.
Hello, Loretta.
Good evening, everybody. Slovenia calling. How are you guys doing?
Hurry up before your ears get pulled off.
It's been a wonderful night and it's getting even better. Thank you so much for the beautiful show and of course good luck to all the musicians.
Like car bonnets
and now let me give you the first results of the Slovenia vote. 8 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
Iceland now ahead of us.
10 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
And,
Bosnia?
ladies and gentlemen, 12 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie,
Serbia
12
doing
points.
much better than I expected it to.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Just going to show you cannot second guess Eurovision.
It's time to Cyprus.
Well, hello,
Kalispera,
Lucas.
Lucas.
This is Lucas in Nicosia.
Καλησπέρα σας από τη Λευκοσία. Αξαμενής Κέιρ Μπακού.
Are you looking for a cheap watch? I could source one for you. A nice restaurant? Fresh lobster.
Hello Leila, hello Eldar. This is Nicosia calling, and here are the results of Cyprus's jury and televoting. These are the first 7 points from us tonight. 8 points from Cyprus go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 8 points.
10 points from Cyprus go to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points from Cyprus go to Greece.
No surprise there.
12 points.
Every year there's a little tit and tat thing.
Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Cyprus.
Hopefully Ireland will give us some votes.
Good evening, Croatia.
Dobra večer, Leila and Eldar. Good evening, Baku.
This is Nevena.
Zagreb calling. So,
This is a car
here are
park
the
just
first
outside
results of the
Zagreb.
Croatian vote.
It's quite safe at night. She's all right.
And now the highest
Oh,
points.
3 for Ireland.
8 points go to former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia.
L'ancienne République yougoslave de Macédoine,
Calliope.
8 points.
Formerly Calliope Grill.
10 points go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 10 points.
ASR.
And finally, 12 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie, 12 points.
I am so surprised at the success
thank you.
of that song. Zelko Djokovic.
21 of 42 countries have awarded their points. That means half-time. So let's have a look at the countries that are
We've
still
still
to
got
come.
Ireland to come. So hopefully
Nous
they'll give us
avons
some
reçu les
votes.
résultats de la moitié des pays, mais rien n'est
Denmark, the
pas
Netherlands,
encore décidé.
Sweden.
Some countries still have the chance to win the title.
She's changed
If
her
this
dress,
was the
ladies
end
and
of
gentlemen.
voting, the winner would be Sweden. Let's have a
Claudia
quick
Winkleman
look at the
was thrilled
top 3.
at the success of the competition. Hey! I thought they might be running away with it, but they're in third place. They've still got possibility of winning. This is a surprise. I really didn't see this season as a top 5. No one's been talking about it. But this was hotly tipped to be a winner tonight.
So obviously a lot of people have voted for you, Loreen. How do you feel?
That's
I'm
terrific.
so happy
And do you have a message for those people?
that I freaking love you.
Is it Jessie J disease? Is it catching? Is it sweeping Europe like a rash?
And what are you going to do if you actually win?
I don't know yet.
Actually, they are
Cry,
slightly worried
perhaps?
that if she wins,
From
she's quite
happiness, of course.
political. And she may make a
From
statement
happiness, of
about
course.
some of the issues that have been raised here in Azerbaijan.
All right, guys. Well, we're all
You keep
very,
saying
very
it, Nargis.
excited.
I'm not feeling
Back to
it.
you young people there on
Green room
stage.
looks abandoned. Do you think Engelbert's gone home? He just got in his taxi early.
Let's move on. Hello, Slovakia. Добрый вечер, Maria.
Every year she's onto this
Good
bridge.
evening, Baku. Hello, Europe. Thank you
Actually,
for
a little
the
close to
wonderful show tonight. Here are the first results of Slovakian boat.
7 for Serbia.
And now, let's find out which 3 songs we like the most. 8 points go to Hungary.
They often give votes to
La
Scandinavian
Hongrie,
countries,
oui
so Sweden
point.
may do well.
Our 10 points go to Estonia.
L'Estonie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points go to Sweden.
Building up
La
quite a
Suède, 12
convincing
points.
lead.
Thank you, Slovakia.
And we move on to former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Good evening.
Dobro večer. Pozdrav od Makedonija. Good evening, Baku. Good evening, Europe. Regards from Macedonia. Excellent organization
What if you
tonight. Well
accessorize this
done,
dress?
guys.
It could have just done with
you
something,
finished
just a
your
little
homework.
something.
Now
I'm not
let's
sure.
see how we've done ours. Let's see the points. And now, 8 points from Macedonia go to Turkey.
La Turquie, 8 points.
I wonder if Christine is a school teacher.
10 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points from Macedonia go to Albania.
L'Albanie, 12 points.
Rona the ropehead.
Thank you, Macedonia.
There she is. 12 points.
Good evening, Netherlands.
Hi, Vivian.
Hello, Vivian.
Goedenavond. Goedenavond, Baku. Good evening, Europe. This is Hilversum. Thank you so much for the wonderful show and all the beautiful songs. We really enjoyed it. I'd now like to give you the results from the Netherlands. So let's have a look at the
for
first
Ireland.
points given.
Now, the Netherlands have voted for us.
Then our 8 points go to Turkey.
There is a big immigration
Turkey, 8
population there.
points.
They often back Turkey.
10 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points will go to Sweden.
La Suède,
I
12
think
points.
Lauren may have it in the bag. Another 12 points there.
Good evening, Portugal.
Joanna, you there? Oh, there she is.
Good evening, Baku. Good evening, Europe. Lisbon calling. Congratulations for the amazing show. And here are the first results of the Portuguese vote. And now we
Sweden get a
move
great
on
few
to
there,
the top
just 3.
8 points to Russia.
La Russie,
Russia
8
could still
points.
catch them.
10 points to Germany.
L'Allemagne, 10 points.
That's Jamie Cullum's song.
And 12
Just looking
points
for
go
Swedish
to Spain.
L'Espagne, 12 points. Thank you,
Well,
Portugal.
now Norway have 3 points, so we are just 1 off the bottom there. Denmark have no points.
Good evening, Iceland. Goda kvelte, Matthias.
He represented Iceland last year. He was one of the friends.
Good evening, Baku. This is Reykjavik
Hello.
calling. Here you have the first 7 points of the Icelandic
National
vote.
Service. Oh! Ireland.
And our 8 points, they go to Cyprus.
Dear, that 5 points for
Oui,
Denmark
point.
mean Engelbert's not in a great
10
position.
points go to Kula, Estonia.
L'Estonie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to the beautiful Lorraine, Sweden.
La Suède,
12 points.
12 points. Thank
Poor
you.
Engelbert. Just the single point for him so far.
And now it's real time for Sweden. Good
We were
evening,
worried
Sweden.
about him performing so early in the competition.
Hello everyone, and good evening Europe. This is Stockholm
can
calling.
tell.
We're very excited. Thank you to Baku for an
She a real woman?
amazing show. These are the first results
she win a
from the
competition?
Swedish vote. Eight points go to Estonia.
She was able to say that one.
L'Estonie, 8 points.
10 points go to Serbia.
The mysterious
La
Serbia.
10 points.
And finally,
Yes,
drum roll,
yes.
very exciting. 12 points go to the amazing
La
Cyprus.
love.
Chypre, 12 points.
Sarah
Thank
had
you,
a drink with an empty
Sweden.
stomach.
Good evening, Norway. God kveld, Nadia.
Ah, she was one of our hosts a few years ago when we were in Oslo.
God kveld. Good evening, Baku. This is Oslo calling.
They've got
Here
new
are the
buildings there as
first
well.
results of the
Sweden,
Norwegian
I'm guessing,
vote.
will get the 12 here.
8 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
10 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points go to Sweden.
As night follows
La
day,
Suède, 12
Norway
points.
vote
Thank you
for
so
Sweden.
much.
Loreen looks thrilled in only the way she can.
Good evening, Lithuania.
Hi, Ignas.
Hello, Ignas.
He got that out of the dry cleaners specially.
Good evening, this is Vilnius calling. Love is blind, we love you anyway. And here there are the first results of Lithuanian vote.
There's a car behind him. It's very busy in Vilnius tonight. Still just...
Estonia, 8 points.
L'Estonie, 8 points.
The fabulous voice.
Sweden, 10 points.
La Suède,
Russia
10
will get
points.
12 perhaps? Oh no, they've already gotten 6.
Finally,
Oh!
Azerbaijan, 12 points.
L'Azerbaijan, 12 points. Thank you, Lithuania.
It's sort of worth voting for them just to get the applause and the cheers in the Crystal Hall.
Good evening, Estonia.
She's in Tallinn.
Hello, Getter.
Hello, Baku. Tallinn calling. Here are the first results of the Estonian vote.
Oh, look at that! Estonia, we'll go there on our holidays. I was going to mock your lipstick shade, not now. We're still bottom of the board,
8
but still.
points goes to Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
I'm so pleased for Engelbert. It would have been pretty miserable to go home with just the 1
10
point.
points goes to Germany.
In fairness, it's still
L'Allemagne,
not
10
great.
points.
Will Sweden get the 12?
And 12 points goes to Sweden.
La Suède, 12
I think
points.
we're
Thank you,
packing our bags for
Estonia.
Stockholm.
Good evening,
Hi, Louise.
Denmark.
Hello Europe and good evening Baku. This is Copenhagen calling. First let me say that here in Denmark we love that your beautiful co-host Nargis is almost Danish. So to her we would like to say tak for et fantastisk
She's busy
show.
chatting to people in the green room. She can't come
And
tonight right now.
here are the first 7 points
Oh, 4
of the
for
Danish
Ireland.
votes.
Jedward not doing nearly as well as some people thought.
And 8 points go to the lovely grandmothers of Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
And 10 points to the handsome fellow from Germany.
L'Allemagne, 10 points.
That's Roman with the Jamie Cullum song.
And this is very exciting. Finally, the top 12 points go to our very nice neighbors in Sweden. Congratulations.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you.
Good evening, Latvia, Labaka Walters.
Hello, Baku, and thank you, Nargis, Leila, and Eldar. The show was really great. And here are the first points of Latvian votes.
Another 2 for Engelbert there. And 5 for the boys from Ireland.
And 8 points go
We've overtaken
to
Norway. We're not
Estonia.
last.
L'Estonie, 8 points.
10 points go to Buranovsky Babushki, Russia.
La Russie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points. Euphoria.
You see, it sounded better than that had to leave earlier.
La Suède, 12 points.
Well, the bookies said they could win, and sure enough,
Buenas noches, España.
Buenas noches, Baku. Good evening, Europe. Kisses from Madrid. I hope everyone is having a good time watching this incredible show. We are really excited here in Spain. Congratulations.
That's the point.
And here are the results of the Spanish vote.
a lot of Romanian people live in Spain.
8 points go to Russia.
La Russie,
I think I might do well here.
10 points go to Romania.
La Roumanie.
Will the 12 go to Sweden?
And 12 points go to Sweden.
Thank you, Spain.
Thank you.
Good evening, Finland. Hiva ilta, Mr. Lordi.
Can you imagine? He got bothered to dress up in this. Just to deliver some votes.
Hell of a evening, Baku. Hello, Europe. You know damn well what country is this,
inside.
right? And here they are, the first 7 points of the Finnish vote.
There's a new Hobbit film coming out. Little something for Ireland there.
And then we thought about giving 8 points to the cutest, prettiest, hottest babe in the competition. Actually, 6 of them. Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
$10 points we are giving to our neighbors, the hottest, cutest, prettiest guy in the competition, Estonia.
Oit, beautiful voice.
L'Estonie, 10 points.
Oh, I feel sick. Oh,
and finally,
fast enough.
the 12 points
I think we've seen all of Finland
from
behind
Finland are going to the hottest, prettiest, cutest babe in the competition, Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points.
He's got to wake up tomorrow morning and remember that he did that.
Now we move on to Georgia. Gamarjo
Hello,
Basakartvedo.
Sopho.
Gamarjava, good evening Baku, good evening Europe. Thank you for your amazing show, and I'm so happy to be with you again.
Sacked after dress rehearsals,
and
where
here
she
are
was
our first points
disastrous.
from Georgia. Our 8 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Lithuania.
La Lituanie,
Love
12
is
points.
blind.
Thank you so far.
Oh, bless him. That's Donny.
And now we are in Italy. Hello.
Salam, Azerbaijan.
Ivan.
Good evening, Europe.
And Roman.
Ciao from Italy. We are very proud of being here tonight. I'm totally in love with
That's great
Eurovision
to know, Ivan.
Song
What did you vote
Contest.
to do?
And now I show you how Italy voted.
That's the other way. It's tricky, this, isn't it?
8 points go to Germany.
L'Allemagne.
There's some excitement, some clapping, but we all know what's happening here. Sweden
Our
cannot
10
be caught at this
points
point.
go to Party for Everybody from Russia.
La Russie, 10 points.
And we give our 12 points to Albania.
Nothing for Sweden there from Italy.
Thank you, Italy. Ciao, Italia.
Ciao, Baku.
And yet 12 for her.
The next country is Serbia. Dobra večer,
It's not
Maya.
quite as big a lead as Alexander Rybak had.
Dobro večer.
But it's getting
Good
there.
evening, Baku.
It's a
This is
convincing winner
Belgrade
from
calling.
Sweden.
We are sending warm greetings to your beautiful city, and here are our results.
Just 7 for Russia there, only 3 for Azerbaijan.
Our 8 points go to Cyprus.
La la la.
8 points.
10 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
Sorry, what I'm talking about. I'm following this.
And finally, our 12 points go to former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia.
L'ancienne République Yougoslave de
I saw
Macédoine,
that.
12 points.
Looks a little like Nancy DeLolio, doesn't she?
Guten Abend, Deutschland. Hallo, Anke.
Eurovision, of course, huge in Germany. They love it. There's an Irish flag in the background.
Baku! Hello!
She was one of our hosts last year in Düsseldorf.
Hello, Leila, El, and Nagis. Thank you for your sweet performance. This is Hamburg calling. Hello! Viele Grüße an die deutschen
Their
Helfer und Helferinnen.
selection
Ihr habt einen tollen
program
Job gemacht.
is also a really
Nobody
big
could vote
show
for their
in
own
Germany,
country,
and
but
Roman
it is
is a
good
big star
to be
there.
able to vote, and it is good to have a choice. Good luck on your journey, Azerbaijan. Europe is watching you.
Quite
And
political
here's
there.
the
Well
first
done, Germany.
part of our results of the German vote. Here we go. And now the top
Turkey
three
should do well
for
here.
Germany.
Ah,
8
there you go.
points for Turkey.
Jan
La
Bolomo.
Turquie, 8 points.
10 points for Serbia.
La Serbie, 10 points.
And 12 points for Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you, Germany.
The next country is Russia. Здравствуйте, Oksana.
I wonder if she's going out later.
Добрый вечер, Baku. Добрый вечер, Leila.
no stranger to a
Niga.
curling iron, is
Good
she?
evening to everybody. Thank you for the fabulous show tonight. And now let me announce the results of the Russian vote.
And then we'll let you get off.
So, 8 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 8 points.
It was Gaetana. We thought she might do rather well.
10 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaijan,
Russia, of course,
10
neighbors to the
points.
north.
And finally, 12 points Russia gave to Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you, Russia.
Well, I think Lauren should start limbering up now. She'll be coming
Good
to the
evening,
stage
Hungary.
very shortly.
Hello, Eva.
That's Budapest in the background there.
Hello, Baku. Good evening, Europe. Thank you for this magical evening. I really enjoyed the show.
Telling the truth.
Now you can see on the screen the first results of the Hungarian
There's
vote.
their vote.
And then let's see what we can do if we follow the sounds of our heart. Hungary gave 8 points to Albania.
L'Albanie, 8 points.
Rona.
Ten points go to Germany.
L'Allemagne, 10 points.
And I'm not sure if she needs it or not, but we gave 12 points to Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you, Hungary.
Good evening, Israel. Erev Tov Ofer.
Erev Tov, Shalom, good evening Europe, this is Jerusalem calling.
Terribly warm, I've just slipped my jacket off, I hope you don't mind. This is off air, he does it every year. Wow, he's more popular than the winner. Remember why you're here? Yes.
And now it's time indeed for the first results of the Israeli votes. And we continue with the top three. 8 points for you, Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaijan, 8 points.
10 points to Spain.
That is unusual. I thought they'd go for the Ukraine.
And finally, another 12 points for the smashing victory of this evening, Sweden.
What a convincing win.
12 points. Thank you, Israel.
It started off slowly, but it's turned into a landslide.
Good evening, Ireland.
Gamani Jiri Baku,
That's
hello
grown,
there.
yeah?
This is Dublin calling last but not least. Well done on a very entertaining show tonight.
Oh,
Here are
please,
the first
come on,
results
Ireland.
of the
Oh,
Irish
well,
vote.
it's 4. It keeps us off the bottom. That's the main thing. We
And
did
here
not
are
come
top
last,
three
ladies and
results.
gentlemen.
Estonia,
Oh,
8
unless they
points.
give votes to Norway.
L'Estonie,
Oh,
8
come on, Gorley,
points.
don't.
Germany,
Grace.
10 points.
L'Allemagne, 10 points.
Yes.
And very finally, 12 points
Oh,
go to Sweden.
thank heavens for
La
that.
Suède, 12
Well, that's it,
points.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you,
We have a
Ireland.
winner in Lauren.
The winner of
we
the
have a loser.
Eurovision Song Contest 2012
He
is
should be very proud of himself. Engelbert Humperdinck.
With Laurie.
It was a pretty song. It was well performed. But as we feared, it just got lost in the melee.